want to give your other date a chance to sit next to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a second date in case you didn't. Nobody. I may not have admitted to that yet. Did you, Ben? Do you want to come and get a round of applause for showing up here? Oh, let me see. You're going to need a microphone too. This is getting complicated here. That's active. There you go. Hi.
Hi. Do you have any math?
No. I actually I wanted if you'd be willing to talk about something, which you don't have to, but if you're comfortable about the things you were telling me, because we messaged back and forth a little bit, as opposed to Sam, who was just like, I'll do it, whatever, I don't care, I'll show up. There was a little bit more interaction that happened with me and Men before we got to this date, and you were talking a little bit about kind of the discrepancy between like how when you view these online profiles versus like what you might have experiences in real life. Can you maybe speak to that a little bit?
So I keep a mental data, like spreadsheet of my dates. And what I found is that 3 out of 4 dates are better looking than their profile photos. 1 out of 4 is a liar and really good at Photoshop. So that's what I found so far. I also found that I'm really picky online. So it's like online shopping, you know? Like when I meet people in person, they're so lovely and charming. And I've met some of your friends, they're very lovely and charming. But online, they could be very lovely and charming, but I'll be like, oh, his eyes are a little too far apart. Skip, you know? And so, OkCupid has made me very superficial.
we got like a woo for superficial there. It's a kind of a weird thing that you like. It's like you're just browsing through the supermarket of like men or women or like whatever your preference is. You're just like, oh, I'll take that one. I don't know if I like that cut, let's go to the next one. Or like, I actually wanted 0.1 pounds less, so I'm gonna have to pass on you. It is a little bit like that, as opposed to, I don't really know if I have a point here, but I don't know, do you feel like how do you feel about the fact that you have that kind of experience of becoming more superficial, or maybe like dissuading yourself from going out with people who otherwise you may perfectly like, or I don't know.
Do you have that experience, or am I just really flaky?
I think you were nodding before there.
Well, I'm not that picky, but what I really do is I just look at their profile quickly, like, okay, does it seem like possibly interesting person or whatever, but then I look at their pictures and I'm like, well, would I possibly have sex with this person? And then if the answer is yes, I'm like, okay, well, we can go out. But there are some times when I'm like, no, and then like they could be really nice people, but I mean, that would be, why would I go out with them? We're on OkCupid. I mean, they would feel bad. It would just be silly. Like, I think you're a really nice person, but I would never want to have sex with you. Like, I would, so there'd be no point in seeing them. But I wouldn't. I'm not. Well, it's true though, because it's okay. I'm not saying I had sex with these people, but I'm just saying like this. I gotta like have that possibility. My God.
So basically,
it's kind of the end goal, right?
But I don't mind if their eyes are a little too far apart or something like that.
What you're telling me, both of you, is basically that your end goal of going out with somebody from OkCupid is to have sex with them. Would you say that that's true?
No, that's not my end goal. And in fact, I only kissed one person on all of the dates I went on. Only one person. Well, actually, he kissed me, and I didn't stop him. But I never saw him again because that was the guy I went swing dancing with, and he was just like overly confident. His ability did not warrant that much confidence.
But you're saying yes, that is your goal.
Okay, so
you want to clarify. You want to clarify that apparently. Okay, cool.
Backstory. This is my tragic tale. So we mentioned earlier about how some people, their goal is to get married and have children, right? When they're on OkCupid, and I've already done that, so I don't need that anymore. So what I do need is to make up for the time I lost while I was married and having children. So I'm on OkCupid to have sex.
Fair enough. So now everybody here, you know.
Don't message me.
Do not message her. She is not attracted to anyone here. Is basically what. No, I'm speaking, putting words in your mouth. I apologize.
That's not true.